What you saying? We're recording, yeah? All right, then.
To pick me up.
You are tuning into No Behaviour, the People's Podcast. I am your host, 6 foot plus of pure temptation, big moss from the east side of the bridge. Yo, the rumours are true, man. Filter's done Brock mash up. Yeah, they say I got no behaviour.
Okay.
These are just the facts. I am here with the coldest co-host in co-host history.
Bring that shit, baby.
The boy Loonz.
There's a street name, the finesse name, the tech, I know the rest, man.
AKA the Fruit Punch Puppy.
IG name, socials, HBK on the Snapchat, HBK357 on the Snapchat. You know the rest, man.
AKA Super Necessary.
National Fact Diamond Custom Platinum Ball, sell out. You know what I'm saying? Sold out shows. Never
Sold
sold
out.
out, but never sell out. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Boom, bam, bim.
AKA the Young Rottweiler.
You know what I'm saying? AKA. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My Janowski.
Gang business, yo, you know the routine, man. Hope your Sunday's going well, man. Hope you find a way to receive your blessings, yeah? Clean up the yard, dust down the skirting board, sort out the utes, them.
Play up the air, take the hot dogs out of the brine, toast up the hot dog buns.
Yeah, clean up pickle fungs, them. Make sure the peas is soaking on the pot. Season up the meat.
All right, man. Put the pressure cooker on slow. You know what I'm saying? The pressure cooker.
Slow cookers are lit, though.
The pressure cooker. No, it's slow cooker, pressure cooker.
No, we said put it on slow and it made me think of a slow cooker. I think like the pressure cookers are serious. I don't think I've used a pressure cooker before.
Pressure cooker.
What's that where you just...
Yeah.
And it's on high. It's just pressure. Just, yeah, just no steam can't come out.
What they cook in a pressure cooker, brother?
No. Tough meat.
Yeah.
Gorilla and thing. Yeah.
That's my crib, bro. I don't know what she was putting in the pressure cooker, man.
Told you I ain't seen one.
You said you ain't used one.
Same thing, blood.
You knew. You said,
Nah,
you got a chef in it.
Yeah, there you go. I've seen it in the movies when they're cooking up monkey part.
Yeah, you trying to go there. Let's do up your intro. Finish the intro before you start.
We finished that, man. You know what I got, man. Hope you are getting ready for the Rouse Clark live show.
For weeks.
Yeah, counting down the days. Make sure you got your best frock on. Yeah, real
Like
talk.
4 more of these. 4 more of these episodes.
I couldn't even count it, but just make sure you got your best frock on, your pretty shoes, them. Yeah, make sure you
told them done up.
Yeah, make sure you smell nice, manicure,
cheap on your
pedicure.
barber.
Yeah.
Make sure you go to your proper man this week, that week.
Yeah, man, then make sure you're lined up.
Lined up.
Yeah.
Cologne there, no blue jeans.
Yeah, cologne
say,
up.
No, gold blue jeans or what's the next team? Millions. Come
Yeah,
be a proper
you know
team.
how it goes, man.
Square up.
Thing they're sold out. I think there's still, even now, 1 and 2 VIP tickets
man.
left. You get me? Special
Treat
treatment for the
the girl,
VIP
man.
tickets.
Yeah, man.
No queuing. First dibs on the seat, sit in the front. Link the man them, little free drinks and that.
Merch and them things, yeah.
Exclusive merch and that little, little gift bag and that. Anybody that's got the VIP swing, we're gonna look after you proper way. So they're still there if you want. Yeah, make sure you get your money's worth.
Skelly I need there.
Yes, man, scallion, 2 scallion and thing, innit? Pimento seed and that.
Yeah, too skelly I need there. Just me, too skelly and just me.
Yeah, man, fix you up proper, man.
Proper, man.
Man, season up the bag.
Yeah, man, takes me fresh.
Season up the bag proper.
Yeah, take, man. Everything
man.
nice up. And 1, 2. Trust me, skelly I need there. And grabber. They really smoke, man.
For the smoke dog.
For the skelly out for the chef, them. And grabber for the blazers. Grab it up.
Might will be a 1 Magnum in there for you as well.
If you're lucky, Maggie.
If you're lucky, Maggie I run, man. Magnum I run.
I was trying to get a little body cali, but it won't work right now.
Something though. Maybe.
I was trying to get a little body cali.
Edibles, like a cookie or something.
Nah.
No?
I promote the smoke.
What do you mean?
And I eat no weed, man. For you, man. See how blazed up I am, man. I'm Johnny Blazed.
Oh, you high now?
Brother, bun half a Jizzy, half a Jones. Yeah, brother, you need to try and watch something. Brother, I woke up, the something was done and the next something was done. You know? Do you know about that? Wake up, that ain't what I was watching, and that's done. Yeah.
I hate when you're watching something and you fall asleep by accident. Like,
And then you wake up and something else is finished.
no. Like, if you know you're tired and you start watching it and you half expect it, but you know when you're watching something and you're straight, like when it started, you were straight.
100.
And you fell asleep.
But even when you do the math, yeah, you see what I do? I hate running it back, yeah, to where I remember here.
Yeah.
And you press play. I don't remember. It's not like I was drifting that. I went.
I could do that with films.
I went sleep. And then I remember something from like an hour in. I'm like,
Told you, man, I cut out on something I was enjoying the other day. What was that? Did I say this in the last pod? The Soulja Boy thing. I was proper enjoying it, blood. And I fell asleep. Soulja Boy versus Bow Wow.
No, you told me.
Oh, blood. I was enjoying that, you know. That was
I got lemonade. You sell do-rags, Bow Wow.
I said, Bow Wow, this you? Couldn't. I said, you know goddamn well that ain't me, you idiot. I see Soulja Boy, yeah? He's too funny. When I'm telling people that Soulja Boy won the verses, yeah, they're arguing with me, blood. Yeah? Because look, if you're going off music and tunes
That
alone...
shit's old.
Blood. If you're going off music, then maybe, yeah, Bow Wow did win it. And Bow Wow's a dope performer as well.
Said, are you listening to this guy? I must be lit.
Why?
Is that making sense?
What?
What he's saying right now? Bow Wow, he's saying Soulja Boy won the verses, yeah? But no, he's saying people are saying Bow Wow won because of music.
No.
Yeah, cool. That's wrong. That's how you win.
Nah, man. No, I've already said if you're of the mindset that if you're just looking at the music alone, then yeah, Bow Wow won. Like Bow Wow's a better rapper. He was a dope performer. His energy was up. Like that the rhythms then was rocking. Rah 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 rah. Cool. But you see shit. Soulja Boy smoked that off the rip. Off the Soulja Boy won that verses. It was so funny, blood. He was like, Bow Wow was killing him, talking about, yeah, I'm about to play he played like 3 number ones in a row. He goes, yeah, I got another number one for you. Run it off. Bow Wow was like, yeah. I mean, Soulja was like, yeah, that shit's cute, but it's old. Man said, run my new shit. Bow Wow's the truth. No. Soulja Boy's the truth. He played one rhythm 3 times, yeah? And Soulja was getting vexed. I mean, Bow Wow was getting vexed. I keep confusing him. Bow Wow was pissed off. He
played my new shit.
Yeah, he played his new shit. So he played his new rhythm, yeah? Then my man played it, yeah? And then he played it again, but he played it with a Nicki Minaj verse in it, yeah? But it was a new verse because she was like digging out Bow Wow in it. So it was like a dub, like a yardie man. It was a dub plate. She was getting at Bow Wow, talking about the verses.
Oh, so so
it was fresh.
So okay, so Soulja could have won then.
Boy, listen, I'm telling you.
You know dub plates.
That's what I'm saying. I respect dub plates.
Yeah.
It's a Nicki Minaj dub plate. You get me? But Bow Wow's going crazy talking about, bro, you played that song already. My man's like, you might hear it. Yeah? Because, you don't like that shit. You might hear it again, nigga. Like, you get me? Played 1 more 2 tunes. Yeah? And he's like, he's done it again. He goes, yeah, that song's cool. But it's old. He's going, run my new shit. He played the same tune again. Bow Wow's flipping out.
I love
but
my new shit.
These times it's the no, listen. These times it's the French Montana rhythm. You get me? It's French Montana's verse, but he made French come out and spit it.
Okay.
So French come onto the stage, he's spitting it over the same thing. Bow Wow's flipping out. He's like, blood. Like, he was just on him, man.
You just like that fact that he was annoying.
Blood, he's funny, blood. Like Soulja.
Shit. Oh, run my new shit. That's cold. That will burn an OG, bro.
Soulja Boy was too funny. And as well, I disqualified Bow Wow because he was clutching at straws from too early. I think like 3-4 songs in, he played I'm a Flirt, Running Big R. Kelly in the building. Him, the R. Kelly remix. I'm saying you can't play Robert in the verses. Are you mad?
What did Soulja Boy say?
Soulja Boy was like, "Oh, you a flirt, huh?" Like he was like, he was dropping some subliminals. He's like, okay, you a flirt. Like he was on him. Then I heard that, I'm like, nah, that's cheap. Because I know I've been talking online like I'm gonna release R. Kelly soon, but I ain't done it yet. You know what I'm saying?
So right now it's blasphemy.
Yeah, right now it's still blasphemy right now. You can't be playing R. Kelly. Man, play him in the big verses. I'm saying, nah, he's disqualified.
Yeah. What
Disqualified.
you reckon about the can't say like I'm leading the one this week. I'm faded.
Okay.
You're moving a bit. I'm really. What do you reckon about Bill Cosby? I still think that he's guilty, right? He's just home.
I'll be honest with you.
I ain't been rocking with Bill since Eddie Murphy killed him.
This is the wrong time to use the B word. Ladies, women online are bugging out. Because man, them are talking about free Bill. Right? Man, them are talking about, oh, my nigga home and all that. Like, all these kind of tweets. I've been on Twitter. They're tripping. They're saying, like, this is disgusting. Yeah, Bill Cosby might not see these tweets, but your brethren that's suffering in silence can see it. You get me? So all you man trying to cheer on Bill Cosby coming home. Have you seen that video of him walking? Have you seen the video of him walking?
Why would you just repeat that bit, though?
Because listen, have you seen the video of him walking? Have you seen the video of him walking?
The one where he's in that funny walk.
And then he does the dip.
That thing, yeah.
Why is he doing that for?
I don't know.
Yeah, because that's a man who bust case.
That's an old video, though. He done that. That's old. That look back thing, innit? That's an old one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's old.
No, it's not.
It is. Outside the court, I see that time ago. Yeah.
What? The 50 just posted it though.
Yeah, but because it's Bill, because it's him.
Oh, it's old.
He's walking like O.J. Simpson, isn't it?
Wait, let me just show you quickly so it's just to make sure this is the right one. Because maybe he ran it back. Maybe he done it again. Oh.
I'm sure you got that when he's on his way in for sentencing, bro.
Huh? 50 so dumb. Man said Bill Cosby back on the loose. America's sick. They let him out. This one.
Yep. Yeah, deliberates. Jury deliberate.
Oh.
So he got his guilty.
But they said it was an unfair trial.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. He was...
he's guilty, but boy, them...
Bruv, it's like 60 things come out against him, bruv. He's moving like Steph Curry with the Quaaludes.
He's guilty, but he... the boy them went too hard to convict him, innit?
Oh, is that what they're saying?
That's the gist I got of it. They went too hard, innit? Like they might have fabricated some evidence or paid some witnesses. You know,
I don't know the ins and outs of it. I just see that they said it was unfair trial.
The prosecution promised if it is that he actually went to do a civil case and told the truth, that they would use that evidence in the criminal case, and they went against it and they used that same in the criminal one.
So it's a technicality.
Oh.
You understand? And the new judge said, "The hell? Yeah, it's unlawful. Get him out." So it's guilty, but because they messed up.
Oh, he's guilty, but in the eyes of the law, he's not. You gotta work the law and the system in your you know what I'm trying to say. There's loopholes and stuff for a reason.
I'm not saying none of that about no.
No, they done him wrong. It's not a free bill thing. Man ain't here screaming. It's not free bill, but
bro. They're just trying to take his money. They're just trying to go extra hard to take his money,
bro.
Yeah,
if they've said come here for this civil proceeding,
I hear you.
Yeah,
but I hear you, and
then they use what he's done in court against him. That's unlawful, bro.
I know, but getting out for doing what he done, just leave him with his monies then in jail.
No, you can't leave him in jail. That's unlawful. They broke the law. They're breaking the law.
He broke the law 60 times.
Yeah, no, but laws have to be abided, innit? Once the people once the people that's making the laws, if they start breaking it, then that's anarchy. There's no rules for no one.
Bro, of course, this is what I'm saying to you.
They've got to get him back on another charge.
They can't. They will probably threw all these charges under them free convictions. Probably, innit? They can't run no back. Bro,
once a killer, always a killer, man. Give him 18 months, man. He'll be back on his bullshit.
Mad,
he'll be back on his bullshit, bro.
He's gonna be outside, yeah, saying, "Why am I here?" Them hoes is lying. That's what he's gonna be saying.
He can't say that because he understands how he got free,
bro. That's what they want you to say, bro.
He confessed. It's not like he went not guilty.
Did he confess?
That's what I'm saying. I told you, he's Steph Curry with the Quaaludes. He was shooting his shot. was hitting them bitches from 30, from deep. He was hitting them from swish. Quailoading up the place, bro.
Bro, I was watching the one that Eddie Murphy's in the blue. What one's that? That's not Raw. It's delirious, isn't it?
Nah, he's red and delirious. It's blue, it's raw.
Yeah, Raw. Bro, when he's like, when he's doing the Bill Cosby bit, he's like, I would like to talk to you
Yeah.
for saying fuck. You know that, yeah?
Yeah.
What did he say? I have a quaalude, you love me in the morning. That's what you're saying Bill Cosby was saying. He says that in the 80s, bro.
Oh, did he?
I remember I was watching it the other day.
Yeah.
And I have a quaalude, you love me in the morning. Bro! Yo! Eddie's been talking it. That's 80s. I stand up.
Yeah, but you know what it is, yeah? No, you know what it is? I can't even make excuses for these
Bro,
men.
you know when you're young and you're just a bit oblivious, even like, I'm not even I'm young now. I know what a quaalude is, but I don't know what a quaalude. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not in my culture like that.
But let me...
But, you know, I weren't taking it out. It didn't... Raw.
Let me...
He's been saying Bill's nasty.
I hate playing...
Bill's nasty from
I hate playing
86.
devil's advocate, but listen, remember a few years ago, it was a thing, there's a man that was Spanish flying up juices and all
What's
that.
Spanish fly?
Where you them date rape things where the man was putting in gas juice and all that. You see that if man's
Who?
doing that
What
today,
man?
people was doing it. It was going around in the streets. But I'm saying if man's doing that today, that's real life sex offender things.
Of
Like,
course.
because we know better, innit? I'm not saying we've never ever done that, but I'm saying
what's Spanish fly? What era is that?
like it was like these things was happening. Man was,
There's a rap song called Spanish fly.
I don't know, but man was spiking juices and that for gallon. Like, man was doing those kind of things, innit? I'm not us, man. No people. I'm saying it was happening, though, innit?
What, in London and
Yeah, in London and that. Yeah, of course, it was happening, innit?
Wow.
The point-
Obviously, I knew it. Obviously, because
Yeah. So the point I'm making is though, anybody that's doing that now, 2021, is on some real life sex offender thing, innit? So, but you learn, innit? Obviously, it was only the savages doing that before, anyway. But culturally, it was something that you say that might happen. Like even back in the day when man was doing Dizzle, like man used to fly drinks all the time. It don't happen that much no more.
Yeah, but this was not something that
No, I'm
you
just.
can spike.
No, and you're right. I'm
dance
just.
you out your yard.
No, I don't even want to do it. I'm just trying to make a point, and I don't even know why I'm doing this. But like I'm saying, like it was more common years ago, innit?
That don't make it cool though.
No, it don't make it cool. I'm saying we was in different
I'm
times.
not saying you're fighting it. I'm just throwing that.
No, 100%. You're
Yeah.
not, because you're not wrong. You can. I'm not sticking up for man. But it's like what man was saying, innit? He confessed to doing it, but he was saying it was a different time. Everybody was doing it, innit? I'm not saying it makes it right. I'm just showing you where man's frame of mind is at.
the pussy, you're Bill Cosby though.
Yeah, for real, man. Yeah, nah, you know what? I'm chatting shit, man.
Run the jokes, man.
Yeah, no, I'm chatting shit.
Monies.
Because he was chopping them as well, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, it's not.
It's mental.
He didn't need to do that for real. He's Big Bill.
Big Bill. Eddie's been on him. Eddie was on him. Then he's like, like he's on him, but you know, like when you take it in there,
He was moving, and he was straight laced.
with it.
Yeah, like straight laced.
Cause like, you know what? The times he was probably doing it is the times that was probably like setting was the time set. Look at that, man. I hate these man. That money just jumped out of my pocket, like.
It's the game.
No movement, no nothing. Like, let me just get out and get lost. Like,
Remember I was in McDonald's the other day and I was trying to pay for the food and I never had no money in my pocket.
oh
And
yeah.
I lost it. I'm like, no, someone found my money in the dance. Never had no cash in there. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I had this money on me. You get me? Yeah, no, the game's crazy.
Getting them new notes is a bitch.
You gotta buy them deep pockets and on the drip.
You need to buy on them clips, money clips, 100.
The game's crazy.
Something needs to make noise when it hits the floor, B. You know what I'm saying? Big facts. You know, like that.
You gotta do the old school thing and just roll it up and put, if you're rolling with cash, man, you gotta put it in your sock or something.
Nah,
man.
socks meaty, man.
It's gotta be done.
Digging in your foot. And
I might have to do it because I ain't trying to lose no more money. I was
I'm putting in wallets and that, man.
I can't do the wallet thing. It's a card holder thing. The wallet's too big.
I can't hold it with the clip on it, money clip on it. I had one of them, I lost it.
I ain't getting it like that to where I need a money clip, man.
Bro, the money clip just holds like 2 bills, man. So you're saying it's good for the notes. You don't really have more than 2 bills on it. Do you?
Pardon?
You don't really have more than 2 bills on you, do you?
I don't really roll with cash ever since Corona. It's long. I'm a card man still.
But yeah, Bill, I don't know, man. I get it, man. Don't make it right. Well,
I don't see how they make it right. What do they do with him?
it's like putting the Quaaludes in the drink and all that, or whatever they're doing. Some man, just savages. None of that. Some people are just savages. It's generational though, isn't it? Sometimes you just think that see something you like, it's yours. These men must have thought like that, innit? But if you got it's nuts. About you know, like that. Like, I don't know, man. It's just not. No one's told me not to do that, but I just know it's not right.
Yeah.
I've never ever been told don't need to be told that.
Yeah, but we all learn. We learn. It's living and learning of experience, isn't it? Like so, like there's like even obviously we know it's not right to do that. Like, but there's probably higher cases like stuff like because women are always going to experience abuse and stuff like that because men are going to abuse their power in it. So this stuff's been going on from the beginning of time. Cool, but I would imagine I ain't seen the numbers, but I would imagine there was higher cases of like rapes and assault and stuff in like the 70s and the 60s and that because
I don't know.
No, just because of certain things were more socially acceptable and like you learn in it. So once you go through and you see things happen and you see the effects it's had on people and you learn and then you don't do them no more, innit? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Some man don't, innit?
Yeah, I mean some people will never learn their lesson, but I'm saying just society like there's things that are always going to be there. It's like racism. Racism is always going to be there and the undertones and stuff are always going to be there, but the direct, blatant racism was way more rife in back day.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Nah,
you walk down the street and man will call you...
be conscious to say, I can't call him that.
I can't say that here. You get me? I don't know who you speak to. I don't know what area you live in, but I'm saying living in a multicultural society in an urban place like where we do. When's the last time you walked down the street and someone called you a nigger or something?
I've never ever heard that in my life. Never.
You? What, nigger?
Yeah, man shouted at you walking down the street or something.
No.
Oh. I was speaking to a man the other day. He's like, yeah, man, trying. I'm like, what, big 2020? Walking down the street, man's calling him nigger, brother. Same brother.
Is he small or something? Or was the brother big?
Big man.
How do you think he's going to get away with that?
No, the guy driving, he was walking, the car drove past, nigger. Brother, I was saying, brother.
They was driving?
Yeah.
They're taking the piss.
I would have turned into T2, brother. You know what I'm saying, innit? Yeah.
What do you say?
See, I see Brent's had it.
You say it's where we grew up. Yeah, I ain't never experienced that. I told you my most experience of like a racist thing like that.
It's treated different. Like that's my thing.
I told you, me and Bobby was in Norwich.
Yeah, I see this offense.
Yeah, me and Bobby was in Norwich, and this would have been in the 2000s, early 2000s.
See that man call you nigga up there then?
No. No one ain't called me nigga. Like
Black Boston?
No, and nobody hasn't done that where man like and if
I finish the story.
No one hasn't done that and not been able to get punched in the face or something. Like, I don't remember if that makes sense because I would have had a story about how we mashed them up. Innit? Do you feel me? No, me and Bobby walked into the KFC in Norwich. We was doing whatever we was doing. We was up there and we went to the KFC to go get some food. We bopped into the KFC. There's a big white man at the counter ordering food. Me and Bobby stepped in there, waiting behind him to order food. He looked behind us, looked like that, and he's seen us. He's double taked. He looked us up and down. He's gone, fuck me. And just turned around again. And I'm just like, okay. Like, raw. Like, but like, he didn't say nothing, but the look was like, the fuck me was like, the fuck these niggas doing there? Like, do you get what I'm saying? But he didn't say nothing, but that's what I'm saying. But man knew that was like a racist man. He basically was like, what the fuck these man doing there? Yeah. Kind of thing, like, what? Like, you get me?
Fuck, this man is going to pop, basically.
That's what he's thinking, like, there goes the fucking neighbourhood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? I'm going to have to move to Bournemouth.
There's nowhere near Norwich, but yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He's trying to go far away. Don't you get it?
Dumb. Oh, what? Yes. So that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I can't think of any other time I've experienced racism like that.
Not in London, no.
Not in London. I went to school in Islington and we used to have like race wars, but like they was always done, even though they had undertones of seriousness in it, they was kind of always done in jest. So we grew up with white boys, innit? The Izzy boys, Packerton, Barnsbury, Hoxton lot. Do you get what I'm trying to say? White Cross, all these man. we would have fights in school, innit? So sometimes it will be between red and yellow together versus blue and green. Sometimes it will be like, 8s and 9s versus 10s and 11s. Sometimes it will be blacks versus whites. This is how it gets.
Yeah.
When we see each other, we move to each other. Punch up thing. Not like in the face or nothing, but we're moving each other up.
Yeah.
Body blows, granddads.
Bare mini rushes.
Yeah, mini rushes. You know what I'm trying to say?
Man always won, innit?
Yeah, well, we cut through now. There's a couple of times, remember the classes are split up. You get caught lacking coming from science. 6 white youths. You're blowing. You get caught lacking. Nutmeg rush. We're playing nutmeg rush in the playground. It's black versus whites. It's different. You get me? Like, you
Bare
get
black man can't kick ball, innit? Bare man them can't kick
Listen,
ball.
if you get nutmegged in that playground, it's fist knuckles.
Yeah,
Like
I remember
you're
nutmeg rush.
blowing.
Yeah,
You get me?
I used to do nutmeg rush with a tennis ball in a lift.
No, bro,
Bam, 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 bam. He went under my foot. Brrr.
the tennis ball's calm. Sometimes man will be chilling, have their drink, say their Dr. Pepper, put the can on the floor, crush it,
Bam.
bang, nutmeg rush. The guy's cutting through with a can.
Yeah.
You get me?
Flat. I mean, you know when it goes under your foot and man say, nutmeg, no.
Yeah, so we used to do stuff like that. Like I'm saying, blacks versus whites and that could get techie. It never like spilled over into like anything like super, super mad, but I mean,
Anyway, so I've had this with like Asians and shit. Asians have called me black bastard and nigger and that before. Man, brought them up in my land. Smoked it. Bro, I remember, listen. Remember the man in Fair? I can't remember who was, all the man that was up there. But long story short, bro. You know the Asians, they just come out, there was like 30, 40 of them, there was like 5 of us. We all had to run. They were running our stand. Blind. I think I was with like Jamie Bancroft and all them, boy, all the old school man.
yeah, but that's because they used to go through it though.
Yeah, not with us. When you come, why would you see us at like young boys?
I've seen man them from
Bro,
all
these
races
man are
talk
from-
about their guy and bashing. Yeah,
Bro.
there's a word before the bashing
Yeah.
that I'm not gonna say, but they say the guy
where
and
we
bashing.
are,
and
Whitechapel.
They will go there. No, but they will go there looking for man to move to them just for no reason.
Whitechapel, Myland, and all that. Yeah, their surrounding areas. They ain't bucking no jiggers. They're not bucking on niggas, bro. Their problems are all with that. But they see us.
Black man's done it before.
Maybe, but I'm saying 1 or 2. That's not it. I'm saying they had no reason to see man and be like niggas. Like Asian people don't like people. Like not all. Not alienating. But I'm saying even when you go in a shop, a cat, a white woman with no teeth has been caught stealing in the shop 100 times. Go in the shop and you go in the shop. They don't know you. They're watching you. Do you understand? And that's just how they are. And it's just like they're colorists big time. The darker the Asian, they don't rate them. We're black. You get it? So they they done that nigga shit. 30 of them was running man down. We was all cutting through these alleyways.
I know
man.
a couple of man, because where they moved to triples or something, and then they went back and mashed them up. I think they mashed up Alfie. Like Hackney Road, Bethnal Green sides. Remember, you dust them down, you go into the estates and they all come out. It's like 40, 50 deep. Strength in numbers things different.
Mad,
They'll catch you and brock you up. Like real life as well. You see 4 or 5 of them, cool, food. But don't make them go into the estate and call for reserves. Because you're cooked.
But you know what? I remember one old school man them, all the man them, bro. There was like 10 of us. They come on this mad thing. Man, I said, we're not running. Boom, stand strong. And it was like 50 of them and 10 of us. What? They just froze. Like their heart's not in it.
Yeah, because you did a Braveheart thing. The man's got a decision to make.
Their heart's not in it.
Real recognize real. They can see when man are on something. They're not trying to fuck with these wild niggas.
Yeah, that's it. And now they got the dramas with the Marleys. Got big dramas over there.
But like, that's what I say. Them man go a long way because I don't know what I'm not old enough to understand what the problem would be, that like the divide would be between blacks and Asians, isn't it? Obviously, you would expect it more from the white people and Asians, but black people and Asians did have their problems regardless. I know that. You get what I'm trying to say? I just don't understand that.
Because the Asians are in a lot of black countries.
I don't understand what is behind.
Money.
Yeah,
shit,
but now they love black culture like and appropriate it as much as the white people.
Yeah, no, but that's the generation we've got in it.
The younger generation, they're gone. They think they're black.
I know.
I was in the bookies and the white and the Asian, the Indian, you walked in there. and he's on the phone, yeah, and he's saying, right, where are you, man? Where are you? He's like, I don't know what the person saying. He's like, where are you? He's like, come on, man, you told me to meet you here. Like, where are you? I gotta go, man. I gotta go. Where are you? My master says, he's like, oh, my nigga, man, you're killing me, bro.
Yeah.
You get me? And I was like, what? You're nigga. I know you're talking to an Asian you as well, you know. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
but it's just like, brother, it's just like this. The undertones of it is this. Look,
that's not racist. Is that right? That's not racism.
no, it's not. I wouldn't say nothing to that. You're not talking to me.
Yeah, I would. I didn't. I'm not saying I minded. I was just like, right, this where we've come.
Yeah,
like,
it's normal though. I'm just saying. I know that you see Asian girls or boys and all that. It's harder for them to bring a black person home than it is a white person. If they bring a white person home, their family open hands. Hope 100 million.
You buck an Asian thing in a community. She's not gonna have you. You can't draw her enough.
Yeah,
she's not gonna rock with you.
She'll go.
And the majority
get drawn by a white man though.
I guess so. And the majority of the ones,
they're
majority of the ones that do fuck with you are not super traditional, or like they haven't got that relationship with their parents like that. Do you get me? They've already gone through it. Like they know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Their
Like,
parents might have fought for them to be outside, innit? Not outside.
your parents have either abandoned you and disowned you, or accepted you're a wrong un.
Not a wrong one, but they might not. They might.
No, it is a wrong. That's how they look at it. If you fuck
be-
with the black youths, that's
they
how they're
might
on
not
you.
be like big culture, big in the religion side of things, and like, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you get the parents and their jeans, the dad's jeans and the shirt, drinking a beer down the pub. Yeah,
Huh?
westernized. Yeah, I'm saying that dad would be in jeans and the shirts down the pub. You know what I'm saying? It's westernized, isn't it? But
The Asian thing's got to expand more, but you know what it is? Because the black man fuck with Indian things because they know like the Asian, all them, it's elite nons. No, I'm telling you.
Quintus, isn't it?
Yeah, no.
Quint
Titus Quint. It's elite nons. You get me?
Foot, man.
Yeah, they got to open up more. You get what I'm trying to say?
No back and
Make
stuff.
more little coolie baby them. You feel me?
Can't say coolie, can you?
Why can't you say coolie? You can't say nothing now.
We can't say, we can say coolie, man. We can say nigga, man. Fuck them.
I'll say what I want. I'm just saying, in the society,
Honky
you
and-
can't say coolie.
No, you can't say coolie.
So what do you say?
See, in my country, it's a bit different. I say Dougla.
Dougla?
Dougla.
What's a Dougla?
Black and Indian mixed.
Mm.
Coolie in my country is a derogatory word for an Indian. He's a lazy Indian. That's in my country.
Oh, is it?
That's in Jamaica. It's completely different.
It
Coolie
must
means good there. Coolie means good here.
If you're,
Nice skin.
if you're coolie, you're mixed. You're probably like Caribbean and Indian. So
Yeah,
you're on the
yeah,
Indian, the
coolie.
coolie kids, you're mixed.
And obviously, that's infused with British culture.
Okay.
Straight out to it.
I didn't know that.
Underneath, stop use Jamaican word and twist them. You understand? Coolie out, good hair, good skin, and look Indian.
You're not even allowed to say the baby's got good hair anymore.
What do you mean?
You're not allowed to say that. Girls, people take offense to that. Fredo put up a picture of his baby. He's got a little girl in it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, she's got good hair," and they was going crazy.
What do you mean?
I'm not even sure what the connotations of it is.
Connotation that's black.
That black girls don't have good hair, basically. Like they was going crazy. It's like you're not allowed to say it.
Good hair, baby.
Yeah, your baby's got good hair still.
Good hair, baby.
Can't see the screen, but I've seen yes. But you understand what the other half is.
Bun you. No, it's yeah. Foreign. Yeah, that's not foreign. You need to know, post all them. Good hair, baby, yeah. That's how we move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're not allowed to say them things no
I say
more.
what blood clot what about my picnic.
It's mad. You're not allowed to say nothing anymore.
I say what I want. No one's stopping me. Only people that just don't bother is people that don't want to be bothered.
What do you mean? What are you saying?
Because the only people you just don't bother is people that don't want to be bothered. Everyone else, fuck you, man. Like, if you're not involved in my lifestyle, then I ain't gonna have an opinion on what you are doing.
Too many people want to be offended by things nowadays,
Bro,
isn't it?
I saw the other day, like even like, come on, England. I see the England thing, and they're like, oh my God, Raheem Sterling is not none of these. I'm like, these papers are for white people. Don't you not get this?
Well, they're not. I get what
They
you.
are.
No, I get what you're saying,
Now,
but they're
look,
not.
my narrative is this. You see where I get the news from now? I don't know what goes on in the white world. Do you see what I'm saying?
Right, where do you get the news from?
Like, but you know, like social media and, you know, in England, when I saw England done well, it was them blogging pages and it was Raheem Sterling I saw. Do you see what I'm saying?
No, I get you.
Like, it's the It's the narrative you want to see. Everyone's posting up Daily Mail, fucking Daily Express,
Yeah, but it's
Evening
because-
Standard.
No,
Wait,
it's
let
because
me
you know.
finish,
It's because you know what's gonna
man.
happen. No, it's because you know what's gonna happen, and you know why it's happening, bro.
Brother.
Listen,
brother, 1 second. Can
Go
I finish,
on,
brother?
Go on, land.
Yeah?
Go on.
Not one of them people in the last 18 months has bought one of them publications. So stop whinging.
Yeah, they
If you
probably-
ain't bought it and it ain't got the black guy on there, why do you care?
You don't need to buy it. You might use it. I'll go on Daily Mail every day.
Okay.
I read the newspapers.
So you didn't see no Raheem Sterling pictures?
No, Daily
Not
Mail.
one.
No, they've had stories about him. We're talking about the front covers. The only reason why people get
I don't
frustrated.
care. Why do
People are
people
frustrated, yeah, because they knew what was going to happen and they knew how it was going to look in it.
Bored, man. I just want to be sad, man. England won, man. Fuck
Listen.
you now.
Listen, you saw it happen. It's like when
Slave
Bell.
mind, slave
It's like
mind.
when Bell hit that bicycle kick, yeah, and won the fucking Champions League for Real Madrid. But Ronaldo got that last minute penalty or whatever it was, done his stupid celebration, and you knew Ronaldo was going to be the one with the picture and all that, and it was wrong. Bell won them that Champions League, bro. Bell won them that Champions League,
Right.
bro. When Ronaldo scored, it was already done. Bell got the winning goal. It was already done and dusted.
2-1 though. They won
No.
3-1.
No. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It was done and dusted. They won it. They never equalised again. They done it. That was the winning goal. They never scored another goal after Bell's goal. Yeah.
Bro.
So what I'm saying is, we watched that game. Yeah. We've seen Harry Kane not turn up all thing. Yeah. We watched the whole game. We watched it be a tight, cagey game. We watched Raheem break the deadlock and do what he's been doing all tournament and turn up. Yeah. And then Harry Kane scored that second goal. It was
clutch.
the icing
That's
on
the
the cake.
clutch,
It was the
Dave,
icing
bro.
on the cake.
The clutch.
Don't get me wrong.
The
But
clutch.
I tweeted it. That's why I got so many likes and retweets. I tweeted it. I'm saying, look, Harry Kane's gonna get all the headlights, yeah? All the headlines. We won this game because of Raheem. The next morning.
You wouldn't have started Raheem though. That
doesn't matter.
I'm saying you wouldn't.
That's
your
fine.
England team
That's
had
fine.
no black players.
That doesn't matter.
I'm just saying.
That doesn't matter. I don't
I'm
care.
just saying.
I don't care. It's not about black and white when I'm playing players.
The England team had no black
That
players.
doesn't matter. Whoever I would pick, I'm not picking man just because they're black.
I
It's got
know,
nothing to
but
do
I'm
with
just
it.
saying that.
You can just say anything you want. I've admitted it. I've said it. Who cares? That's not what I'm talking about right now. That's fine. I wouldn't have started Raheem, whatever. I don't have to start a black man. That's got nothing to do with what I'm talking
I know,
about.
I'm just saying.
The black man played and the black man done what he done. And what happened. That's got nothing to do with me.
But you know what?
I'm telling you about facts.
Okay, great. The facts are this. It's a slave. I think this is not facts. Scratch that. Not facts. This is my opinion and I'm rocking with it. I think it's a slave mentality, right? To want praise of the white man. Like we're in a white country, we live in a white country, we are free. What are we, 3%, 7% of the country? Black people. Like, you're moaning because the black man's on the... Just look.
What do you
Go
mean?
through
What do you
racism
mean?
every day.
What do you mean to even want praise off the white
Well,
man?
why are we with black man on... Listen, like, there's... Black people are getting killed. Like, they're moaning about something real. Like, fuck that, man. England are
What are you
winning.
talking about? We're talking about sport. So if
There's no racism in sport.
No, I'm not
They're
talking about that.
kneeling down and people are booing.
1 second,
We
stop.
know it's racist.
That's
Like,
fine.
what's brand new?
All right, cool. So
Do you know what I'm saying?
So let me just pick your brain for a second. We go, yeah. Just say, imagine, because look, we haven't conceded a goal in the tournament. Yeah, we've got what 2 or 3 games left. This is hypothetically speaking. Yeah, we go and win the World Cup. Yeah, I mean, win the Euros. Haven't won a major tournament since 1966. Yeah, we win each game 1-0, and Raheem Sterling scores all the goals. Yeah. Raheem Sterling's got a slave mentality because he wants his credit for what he's done for this country, for England.
I didn't say him.
So who then? Who are you talking about?
The
Why is this?
people complaining.
How
It's not him complaining,
They're
bro.
not praising. There's not praise that they want for themselves. So what do you mean it's a slave mentality? Because they want praise of the white man.
You want praise. Why ain't the way
It's not-
white
it's
man
not their
praising
praise.
us?
It's not their praise, it's not us, it's Raheem.
I never once said Raheem Sterling, so get that out of your head
not us,
now.
it's not the praise they want for themselves.
Okay, bro.
They're not Raheem.
Okay, bro. Get that out of your head now.
It's not praise they
It's a
want for
slave-
themselves.
Bro, it's so
You say you want praise from the white man. It's not praise they want for themselves.
me, again, I said, this is what I done. I retract and said it's not a fact. It's my opinion.
That's fine. So
I'm
we're having
not
a
gonna
conversation about
argue
your
with you
opinion.
About my opinion.
Why can't we have a conversation about your opinion?
You're trying to argue with me about
It's not an argument. It's an
You
argument
are.
because I don't agree with what you're saying. It's an argument.
So what?
It's
Because
not-
it is. You're trying to make me think my opinion's wrong.
I'm not making you think your opinion's wrong. I'm asking
You're
you to
twisting
explain.
my word, bro.
I am not twisting your words.
Aight.
You said these
Did I
people.
say
you
Raheem
said it's
Sterling is a slave mentality?
You said it's a slave
Bro,
mentality.
Did I say Raheem Sterling was a slave mentality?
You said it's a
Did
slave
I say
mentality.
yes or no? Did I say Raheem Sterling slave mentality?
You said it's a slave mentality.
Yes or no? Did I say
I'm telling you what you said. You don't need to yes or no.
You
me.
just said I said Raheem Sterling's got a slave mentality. Did I say that?
I never.
Yes or no?
I
You
asked
didn't
you.
say that.
No, I asked you a question.
Huh?
I asked you a question. I asked you a question.
I said, didn't you
It's on
say...
camera, bro.
I
No,
know.
I did
You
not.
didn't
No, I
say-
did not. No, I did
so
not.
Raheem...
No, I did not.
So
I gave you a scenario. You asked me something, and then I gave you a scenario using your logic, and I asked you a question
you never
about Raheem.
So you never said, so Raheem Sterling's...
I asked you something about
you
Raheem
said,
Sterling.
So Raheem Sterling's got a slave.
No,
did
no,
I lead... Let me change my question then, bro.
No, that's not
did
what
I
I
lead
said.
you to believe?
That's not what I said.
Did I lead you to believe that's what I was saying?
That's not what...
Did I lead you to believe that?
It doesn't matter.
So why would you ask me a question with
Why
him
can't
then?
I ask you something? Why are you defensive for? If you got an opinion on something,
I
are you
said-
not? How can you not have a
People-
conversation? Yeah. How can you not have a conversation about your own opinion? I asked you a question.
We're having it now.
Exactly.
So
but
why are you
know-
moving
you're
the
telling me-
goalposts?
You're telling me it's
I'm
an
asking you a
argument.
question about Raheem.
You're telling me it's an
Bro,
argument.
you're moving goalposts now.
You're telling
I'm
me
asking you a question
I'm
about
not-
Raheem.
Bro.
Why are you going back to that point?
Can you-
Forget that. We're past that.
Can you understand logic?
One sec. We're past that now.
Can you
So
understand
stop
logic?
going back to why we arguing about my opinion. We're talking about it now. We're arguing about it now.
Yeah,
so don't
fine.
go back
All
to
right,
move the
fine. So
goalposts
let's-
to try and
there's
twist
no-
up the conversation, bro.
There's no twist in the conversation.
Bro,
Why don't you
did I
understand
lead
what I
you
said?
to believe that Raheem Sterling
It's
had
got
a slave
nothing
mentality?
to do with what you led me. Why are you thick?
Because you asked the question.
Exactly.
So did I lead you to believe that?
It's nothing to do with you leading me to be. I've got my own mindset. I've got my own mind.
Hey, Brent, am I asking something weird? Why did you
let me-
say that?
let me
Why
ex-
did you
let me-
say that?
Let me explain something to you.
Why did you say
shut
that?
Up, shut up now and let me explain.
Are you going to explain to me why you said that?
I'm going to try to. I don't know if you're going to understand it or not.
Okay.
I don't know what your brain can comprehend.
Okay.
Okay? So, you've stated, yeah, that you think, yeah, it's a slave mentality, yeah. I'm guessing you're saying black people, yeah.
For
To want-
any culture.
Black people synonymous with slavery and stuff. So I'm guessing you said it's a slave mentality
yeah.
for black people to want praise from the white man. Yeah.
100.
So you're saying for them to want praise from the white man.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
That's praise for themselves. Now,
Praise is praise.
yeah.
Yes.
So for someone, you're saying for me to have a slave mentality to want praise from the white man, I would want the white man to praise me for doing something. Yeah. For me, wanting someone to have their flowers about what they've done. Yeah. So let's just say Raheem Sterling. That's not me wanting praise for myself. That's for me for giving credit where it's due. So you've asked me something, yeah, and I've used a scenario. Yeah, so I asked you a question. You gave you a scenario. It's hypothetical. Like I said, if Raheem Sterling scored all our goals and made us win the World Cup, would he have a slave mentality for wanting praise from the nation of England, who he just
not
won the
what you
World
said.
Cup for?
You
That is what I asked you.
You said, so Raheem Sterling's got a slave mentality.
No, I never said
yes,
that.
Yes, you did. Run it back, people.
You can all run
yes,
it.
you did.
That's fine. We can
My
run it back.
memory is perfect.
Look,
perfect.
I can tell you exactly what I said. I said we have 3 games left. We haven't even scored a goal. So if just say we won all our 3 games 1-0 and Raheem Sterling scored all the games. Would Raheem Sterling scored all the goals. Cool. I asked you a question. Would Raheem Sterling have a slave mentality for wanting credit for what he's done from the nation of England? That's what I asked you.
No.
And you blew up about it.
No, I didn't.
You did blow up about it. That's how we got here.
Look,
That's how we got here.
Okay, look. There was a post up, right? There was a post up. It was the post. I found it. The post got 809 likes. It's got 1,011 comments. Mine has the most likes, right? My comment is this. You lot like, this is what the thing is. Imagine only the Sun put him up. Did Sterling even play yesterday? You know what my comment is? You lot love to be sad. Nothing's new here. We're in England. I got the most comments. All the rest, this is why I wish it was 1-0. This is Raheem deserved it. All of them, 6, 15. Me, 433. What do you expect? We're in England. Like, you lot are moving like it's 50-50. It's never been that. Like, what are we on about? Like, what's the highest ranking black person you've seen in this whole country doing anything? What? Doing what? Tell me, what?
I don't know, but what's your point you're trying to make?
Black people don't go nowhere here. It's nothing new. We're here. We're cutting through. You should just be blessed to cut through. That's what's happening, and that's the narrative they're feeding to us. So
you should just be happy that they let you, they allow you to be here.
Bro.
You should just be happy that they allow you to be here.
Bro. Unless everyone wants to stand up and rise up and do it proper, then yes. I'm not.
Rise up and do what? So what are you saying? Go back to your country.
Bro, I let you speak for time.
That's fine. I'm asking you questions. You can finish.
I don't want to be jumped in.
That's fine. Why do you get so riled? Why can't you have a conversation?
Because I don't like people cutting in.
You don't like being challenged. If your point's not that serious that you can't even remember it, then I don't know.
Bro, you obviously.
I'm asking you a question. I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you. I want you to give me more context to it. Are you saying go back to your country? I can do both. I can do both.
I was born here.
So you don't. So you shouldn't be afforded the same rights as a white person that was born here.
Bro, of course you should, and I am.
But you should know yourself.
1 second. But if me and a white guy score for England, I'm gonna know he's gonna get the fucking headlines.
Why?
I know that.
Why?
Because it's been happening.
Exactly. That's why they're upset. Because it shouldn't be that way.
But it is. What are you gonna do?
But it shouldn't be that way.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing. It's cool.
Go and write. Go and put Raheem Sterling on the front of the Voice. Go and do your own thing. Go and have your own media. Go and do that. How about that? Instead of trying to take over theirs. The Express is a fucking white establishment. So's the Daily Mail. So's the Sun. So's the Mirror. Why are we trying to take over their shit?
It's not trying to take over. It's not trying to take over
Why
nothing.
don't we
it's because
do our
England.
own?
It's just like what you're saying. Do our own. So should we make our own country? What
you know what kills it?
England is a white country.
Idris Elba should be 007. Idris Elba should be 007.
Why can't he be 007?
Should be a black Superman.
Why can't he be a 007?
These people are white.
Why can't
They're
Idris
white.
Elba?
James Bond is born in Scotland.
He's not born in Scotland. He's not. You fucking idiot. He's a fictional character. He's a fictional character.
That's born in Scotland.
He's a fictional character.
So what? He's born in Scotland.
Why can't Idris Elba be James Bond?
He can't.
Why? Because he's black?
Yes.
You're just a fucking coon, man.
Huh?
You're just ridiculous. He's a fictional character.
Bro.
A fictional character can't be black.
Shaft could be white then.
Yes, he could if he wanted to. Why not? It's a fictional character. Why not?
Listen, Shaft could be white.
He could. It's a fucking
Shaft.
movie. I've seen a man be an elf. What's an elf? I've seen a man be a dwarf.
I know, but I'm
what?
saying
So what you said? So a man, they could be anything they want to be. Man said, yeah, this is why you're sick, yeah? Man's talking about why you're trying to take over the country. It's a white establishment.
Man.
England is a white country.
It is.
There is black players who play for England. So if the black players are performing and is actually our best performer, why shouldn't he be allowed our flowers? Because we're in England, it's a white country. And we should just know ourselves.
America's not like that though.
We should just know ourselves.
America's more racist, but America's not like that.
So then go move to America then.
I don't care. You're not the one that
care.
You care.
You care.
I don't care. I said it's normal.
You care that they're upset.
I'm saying it's normal.
You care that they're upset.
The ones that are upset, they should move to America.
You care that they're upset.
Why should I move?
You care that they're upset.
I'm fine.
You care that they're upset.
I'm fine with Harry Kane being on the front of the paper. So if you're not fine, then fuck off.
So you don't think you should be afforded the same rights as a white person that lives here?
Yes, I do. But if I don't get them, so what? I haven't had them anyway. So what? And if you got a problem, get out. Simple. Go to America and get shot then. If that's it then. And go and get on the front of the paper. If that's what you want. Are you insane? I don't get it. I'm baffed.
So nobody should ever fight for their rights or for equality in their life.
That's not fighting for your rights, moaning on Instagram.
No, we're not talking about that. I'm asking a separate question.
I said if people are ready to rise up properly,
so you
then
should,
ready.
You don't never want
moaning on Instagram ain't it.
You don't never want no equality.
Bro.
You don't never want no equality.
Bro.
Why not? Why can't things change? You said you just told me you get all your information from social media.
No,
so now you're telling me you did.
I didn't say that.
You get to the news. You said you don't read the news. You said you saw Raheem on the blog site. You said you get your information from social media.
That's not information,
what you just said.
bro.
You get your news from social media.
That's news. That's not information.
All right, cool. So now you getting your news. So when it's time for you to get your news off social media, it's a relevant place. But then when people want to moan on Instagram, it's pointless. It's not going to do nothing.
Bro, I said you create the narrative. So you watch and read what you want to. So don't try and switch it. I said that, yes. So if you don't look at the Daily Mail, the Mirror, the all them sites, and you look at black publications, you would have seen Raheem.
Instagram's not a black publication.
Bro, I didn't say Instagram. It's who you follow.
What black publications are there that you follow?
What do you mean black public?
You just said it. I don't know. I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you.
All them, it don't know you have to be black.
What ones?
I follow The Voice. I follow The Voice newspaper.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Show me.
I don't need to show you. Go and look at The Voice and see that I'm a neutral.
All right, go on then. What's the voice called?
The Voice.
The Voice is on Instagram.
And The Cleaner.
I don't know what The Cleaner is. The Voice.
Bruv, look.
Don't go in there and follow them. No. Put your phone down. Put your phone down. Put your phone down. Put your fucking phone down. Oh, no, I'm not doing this. You know what? It's long. The Voice newspaper.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me see. No, listen, I'm here. I followed them.
What?
He's a piece of shit.
Brent.
He followed them.
Wait.
No, allow it,
No, that's mad.
Allow it, man.
See?
No,
I
man.
know the voice had in there, look.
That's disgusting.
Look, I will like the picture.
Yeah,
Pat follows them.
that's disgusting. That is disgusting.
Pat follows them.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
He does.
I know he does. I can hear. I can see.
Me, Pat, couple men.
You're a piece of
What are you
shit.
on about, man?
You're a piece of shit.
Better of us follow them. Look, how many people follow them? Come on. White Yardie, Ray. Us, a couple of us. Because you're not there. I was trying to get the Gleaner. I couldn't find... I was trying to follow the Gleaner. I thought you would have gone to that one. I don't follow the Gleaner. I do follow the voice, though. And I'm saying to you, it's what you see, bro. I don't follow the... Bro, everyone just went... You see, England won, and it's like, this is what I say. This is what I mean by fake care. And I don't argue with you or trying to drum my point in. Like, I don't care if anyone agrees or disagrees with me, yeah? But there's something wrong with you if England won and you went to the Daily Mail to go and see Raheem Sterling. I think there's something wrong with you. If you thought you was going to open that website and see Raheem. I just think there's something wrong with you.
They didn't.
Do you know, Brent, am I wrong to think that? To
No, you can't be wrong. You can't be wrong to think anything you want. I tell you, and this
I'm
is
not surprised.
This is why there was the outrage. They're not because they're not surprised either. They're not surprised. He should have been the one that's got the headlines, and they knew that they was gonna do this, and that's why they're moaning.
Okay, England versus Germany.
They're not surprised.
Have you seen the games where England won 1-0 and he was the only goal scorer? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who got the headlines then?
I don't know. I didn't see them.
That's what I'm saying. People choose to see what they want to see. So can we run it back? Let's run it back and see if he was all over the Daily Mail. What was their games? England versus who? Let's check it. Come on. Because this is where people will just be, look, this is fake care. This is what I'm saying. England,
It's not fake care. It's not caring.
Who did England beat and he scored? Czech Republic, innit?
Yeah, Croatia.
Czech Republic. If he is...
I still don't get what your point is.
I'm just saying. Defo him. Go on the Daily Mail. When he won, just Raheem.
That's a story.
Bro.
That's a story. That's not the back pages. You have to Google images. That's not the back. That's
Oh.
That's not the front page of the newspaper, bro.
Oh, what day is that paper?
That's a story, bro.
22nd of June.
That's a story.
Okay,
That's not the front page of a newspaper.
Okay. I want to see if Daily Mail. Back page.
No, front page. That's front because that was front page. It was front page news, bro.
But that's because they beat Germany, bro. It's not the same. Come on, man. Don't be silly. Come on. Don't be silly.
No,
come
you just
on.
said that you're gonna
Margs,
You're
come
comparing it,
on.
innit? You're comparing
England,
it.
Germany, Czech Republic. Come on, bro.
You're the one that said it.
Come
not
on,
me.
bro. Come
You're the
on,
one that
bro.
said it, not me, bro.
Come on. I don't even.
You're the one that said it, not me, bro.
I can't even find the back page.
Yeah, no, so it's cool. You just think
How do you find the
Black
page? You can't
people's-
even find it. How do you find it? Look.
black people should be happy that white people allow us to be here and accept what you're giving.
I don't give a shit. If that's how you feel.
It's not how I feel. That's what you said.
If that's how you feel, bro, it's only got the front page. Don't do the back page.
That's fine, but that's not what I said. That's what you said.
No, I'm saying, bro, when you lot are ready to really kick off, then shout at me. Stop moaning over stupidness.
You're not gonna be there. You're not gonna be there if anyone kicking off.
Bro, come on, man. I'm anti-establishment. I've been anti-establishment.
You don't-
I've never had a job.
Yeah, but
what
that's
you on
what's
about?
irrelevant. You
What
don't
on
care.
about?
You don't care. You're happy with your situation. So why are you gonna kick off with anybody
Bro,
for?
if I'm happy for my situation, why have I been in prison so much times?
What are you talking about? You're not been.
I'm happy.
You ain't gone prison to revolt for nothing. What are you talking fucking
I've
about?
been revolted for me.
Bruv, exactly. So it's also. So what the fuck are you talking about? Stop pretending. You can
Pretending what?
You can say anything you want. You're allowed to say anything you want.
Like I'm Braveheart, bro.
You said when man are ready to kick off a revolt, come
Yeah.
find me. You're not kicking off a revolt with no one because you're happy to sit here and accept what you're giving.
are
You're
you telling
happy
me or
with how things are. I am telling you of what you just told me. I'm telling you. I am telling you.
I don't mind if that's how you what you think, bro.
It's not what I think.
But hear what I'm saying. Man, sick and tired of the boy them booing off my door. Man, 1 second, let me finish.
What, are they booing off your door because you're black?
Brother, can I finish?
Are they booing off your door because you're black?
They have. 100. My door's been booted off. I've done absolutely nothing.
White man's door don't get kicked off.
Brother, I'm not having a compare the meerkat thing here, you know.
Well, I'm asking
saying to you,
we're talking about a race
brother,
issue. Now you're telling me about your
brother,
crimes.
Oh, this is
We were
what
talking
I'm
about a
saying.
race issue. Now you're talking about your
Do you want me to finish or
crimes.
not, or do you want to finish? All right, go
I
on,
want
go
you to finish.
Go on. No, you're finished.
I wasn't making a statement.
So why are you talking then?
Because you're saying stuff. I'm
I'm not
combating it.
finished though.
Yeah, I'm allowed to talk, bro.
So you're not allowed to talk over me though.
I'm allowed to talk. I'm allowed to
Go on,
chip in.
Finish then. Finish.
I'm not making a statement.
I'm finished. You wanted to speak, so I'm letting you go.
I was speaking compared. I'm feeding off what you're saying.
I'm finished because you were speaking, not letting me finish.
All right, fine. Then don't make a statement. Then
I won't.
that's cool. I've got nothing to say about it. I'm only comparing. I'm going back of what you're saying. So if you're not saying nothing, I don't have nothing to say about it. You're telling me you're talking about your crimes. We're talking about race. You're talking about your crimes. You're talking about police and all that. You're criminals, not because you're black, bro.
Well, I'm not gonna.
You just told me you've never had a job.
I'm not gonna finish my story.
I don't
Now,
care.
You could bait me in. That bit's done. Moving on.
I'm not baiting you in. I don't care.
Moving on. You lot can think what you want. You can think what you want. I don't give a god damn. How about that?
This is my point.
Never have.
This is my
I
point.
don't care about your opinion.
You don't care about nothing.
Care about, I don't.
Yeah, so you're not gonna go and march and fight and rise up with no one.
Bro,
this is my point.
Bro,
this is my point. This is my only point I'm making.
Bro,
you're making it for me.
You know me better than me. That's all. That's it. I'm not gonna indulge and stroke your ego to make you feel that I'm wrong and you're right. If that's what I don't care if that's what you believe.
That's fine.
Done.
That's fine.
Perfect. I do not care.
All right, cool.
I'm perfectly fine.
But so the last message that you're leaving it with is, and if anybody wants to go rise up, come hit you up because you're the man for that. Because that's what you believe.
Margs says, don't believe me, so cool. That's what you don't want to believe. I'm with Margs. I'm easy. I absolutely don't give a shit. No one will rise up. So how about that? No one will. So how about that?
That's fine. We couldn't even
there
get you.
You go.
We couldn't even get you to come to
There you go.
We couldn't even get you to come to the BLM march.
And where was I? I was ill. I had my jaw.
I said ill.
What? When was the BLM march?
I said ill.
When was the BLM march? I was in the hospital with my jaw, mate.
You weren't in hospital.
Yes, I was.
You weren't in hospital.
Yes, I was.
You weren't in hospital.
Yes, I was.
You weren't in hospital.
Where was I?
You was in your yard or wherever you was. You weren't in hospital.
Bro, I went to hospital the day after you lot went to march.
You weren't in hospital. So
I was fucked.
Then you weren't in hospital.
Bro, I nearly died. I was in the process of dying, bro.
Bro,
that night, yes, it's facts. I didn't go nowhere. I'm not, no. So I didn't check in the hospital the next day, no? Cool. I didn't. You lot saw Stormzy in it. I didn't check in the hospital the next day. That's not the ZZ Mills time, innit?
It was ZZ Mills time.
That's when ZZ Mills was here. It was random times.
No.
Yes, it was.
I don't know if I don't want to say it was a random time, so I don't know when it was, but it wasn't like that.
It was random time.
Was ZZ Mills before or after the march?
Before.
ZZ Mills was before the march. You said you checked into hospital the next day after ZZ Mills.
No. ZZ Mills was it after the march? After the march.
ZZ Mills was after the march. And you went to the hospital after ZZ.
The day after ZZ Mills.
Then you could have come to the hospital. Then you could have come to the march.
Bro,
then.
but my face was fucked. It was hurting. I couldn't move. So it was like a toothache at first, and it just got worse. It just got worse. And then shouting with ZZ, I don't know, I just opened it up and it's that day there. Remember, the next morning, it's not like it just came out of nowhere, innit? It's a build, innit? So you know how it goes, innit? Because you was here the other day when you had the jerk from that white girl and she ran your belly. Brent, remember that time you had to... Patrons! You don't know I'm not chatting shit. Go on Patreon, it's a 45-minute episode.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, when my man ate the jerk chicken from the white girl's yard.
Okay.
Yeah, and you found hair in there.
But one thing you're not doing is making a good case for yourself because people are going to find it hard to believe anything you say.
Okay.
Especially when footage comes out of me in Man vs. Food eating the chicken wings. Okay. It's got nothing to do with no white girl's yard.
What's that got to do with that Patreon episode that say this is the day that Margs missed out on Patreon?
What's it got to do with it is that you just told them it was because I ate jerk chicken from a white girl's yard and I was doing just hottest wings contest in a restaurant.
I don't believe you.
It doesn't matter if you believe me, the footage is going to come out. So what I'm saying is, I don't know, I'll talk to them and see when it comes out. But what I'm trying to say is...
It comes out next month.
When it does, whenever it comes out, it comes out. Because when it comes out, it will come out and it will hit the streets and then people will realise...
everyone's going to know it's you then?
Yeah, because they're going to see me and people will realise that they can't listen to nothing you say.
What channel is it on?
I don't even know. How can I tell you what channel it's on if it's not out?
So you don't even know what channel? Everyone going to know?
Oh, no, they can see it when they see it. I don't care. I got paid for that shit.
Bro, you know when a man mentions that, I understand.
You're asking me questions that I don't know. You're telling me when's it coming out, what channel? I do not know. I don't know. I don't know. I've told you I don't know.
How much you get paid? Because you wanted to let us know you got paid for that. How much you get paid?
£600.
Bro. And you see what people, this is another reason, this this is it. He don't shout me for no paid work.
And this is why.
He wakes me up.
This is why.
He sends me a message, make sure you're up. Be there for 12. And then I'm all there for 12. And he's like, they said 12:30. And I'm there. Huh? And then I'm there for 12:30 and he's there 12:45. Like, come on, bro, man.
Who are you talking to? Strangers? Don't you understand that these people watch us every week and follow us on social media? And they know that I'm here first every single week. And you want to talk to me and you want to talk about lateness. They want to know that anywhere we're supposed to be, anywhere where we're filming we're supposed to be, I'm always here first. And you want to call on people and talk about lateness.
Okay.